Hey everyone, my name is Tajhwalker, your Dallas real estate agent. If you are curious about taxes, real estate, communities, why move to Dallas, Georgia, you are in the right place. Today we're going to talk about all things real estate, a few things about taxes, neighborhoods you need to be aware of, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. Again, my name is Taj Walker, and if you're considering moving to Dallas, Georgia, hey, I'd love the opportunity to talk with you about that and potentially help with your transition. Please feel free to reach out to me, call me, or email me. Love and look forward to the opportunity to meet you, and we can go from there. With that, let's get into this video. So first up is the current market here in Dallas, Georgia. Let me give you a quick rundown of the market, and these are some basic estimates of Dallas, Georgia, and what you need to know to get a rough estimate about the cost of living and the affordability of Dallas, Georgia. The median home price here is sitting around $329,000 which is about up 11% from last year. Homes are selling pretty and relatively quickly, and there is some pretty steady growth in homes and population size here in Dallas, Georgia. In addition to that, the average home is sitting on the market for about 29 days or so, and they are selling at about 99% of their list price, which is pretty awesome if you are a seller. So housing option types here in Dallas, Georgia, the majority of the homes you're going to find here are single family homes, with about 78% of the housing type being single family homes, about 14% being townhomes, and 8% being apartments and condos. Most of the homes here are relatively newer. Again, the population here in Dallas is growing quite a bit and has been increasing steadily over the past few years. The population size is about 14,000. So if you want charm, if you want walkability, historic downtown has a lot of that, as well as the courthouse building that is actually a historic landmark. But what you'll typically find is the homes in that area are anywhere between 280K to about 380K, and those are more of your historic homes, older homes that may have been renovated, and that is the style that you'll see there. Seven Hills is a very popular community you'll hear about in this area, and it has master plans, a gigantic HOA, and a resort style amenities as well. These homes will typically be from about $350,000 all the way up to about $500,000, and featuring pools. Again, these amenities in that community are pretty abundant. Everything from a resort style pool, basketball courts, tennis, walking, lots of open green space as well. Let's touch on new construction just a bit. So we currently have about 14 or so builders building homes of varying types and finishes in the Dallas market, in the Dallas, Georgia area. If you prefer brand new homes, the average price point for these homes is about $392,000, and you have large builders from your D.R. Hortons, all the way through other builders such as Pulte Homes, as well as Meritage Homes, and some others as well. So, but you have a lot of the track home large builders popping up all around Dallas, Georgia, with something in your price point. And if you're looking for new, you have lots of options in Dallas, Georgia. Everywhere I turn, there's a new construction community popping up here. So if that's your preference, there's plenty to choose from in the new construction realm. And typically what you'll see is anywhere between 3 to 5 bedrooms, with the average price point, like I mentioned, of about $390,000 as of today. So regarding affordability, we'll talk a little bit about taxes. You can expect property taxes to be about 1% of your property value. So if you buy a $360,000 home, you can expect that your property taxes will be about $3,600, which is less than the average of the Atlanta suburb area, which is quite nice and appealing. So looking ahead, is this city growing? Is it projected to grow? And the answer is yes. Dallas, Georgia is a part of one of the fastest growing counties in Georgia, which is Paulding County, and it is projected to grow at about 6% year over year. and inventory should increase accordingly as the city continues to grow. There's new restaurants, new retail, expansion of roads popping up all around, and every time I drive out of my community, I see something new popping up in Dallas, Georgia. So growth is happening, although it is slow, it is happening. And although I wouldn't consider Dallas, Georgia a place for nightlife and entertainment and a whole lot of unique dining experiences, there is a lot of development in terms of housing happening in this area, and I would consider it more of a commuter's town for more affordable homes just outside of Atlanta. And with that, I'm going to wrap up the video there. Thank you all so much for watching. Of course, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Love to help, love to answer any questions you may have. That will help with your move and your transition to Dallas, Georgia, if it is on your radar. Again, my name is Tajh Walker, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, and until next time.